Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at a GABOR young lady who comes from their luxury designer series. Her name is So Uplifting and I have her in the color Shaded Biscuit, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at So Uplifting. This young lady right here, she is a long tapered pixie, a long tapered pixie, and she's got some bells and whistles in her cap constructions that's going to make her wonderful. She reminds me a little bit of like a captivating canvas, only without the curls. So if you like that kind of a stacked pixie look, this might be the wig for you. But this is what Shaded Biscuit looks like on this young lady. And she's in heat-friendly fibers as well. So you can see she's got a longer nape caressing the backside of her neck. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then she's got the layers and the stacking in the back here. Lots of texture. And she has a long side swept bang coming across here. Oh, it's just so pretty. I just can't wait to get her on. And of course, we love that Shaded Biscuit. This is heat friendly, so we're looking at the same color as what's in the Raquel Welch line. So beautiful ashy blonde with a softened root. Not too black, but it is dark and you can see that rooting all the way through the whole wig. So that's going to make her really nice. Very chic looking. The style on this one is so pretty. And of course you could probably tame this down if you don't like it being a little bit edgy and sticking out in the back. So that's something that you can decide to do. And of course, being heat friendly, you could use your flat iron to smooth that out a little bit more, flatten it. But I kind of like that edginess, don't you? Gives her a little bit of a different approach. Okay, so let's take a look at her cap construction. She is an extended lace front from mid-ear tab to mid-ear tab. And look at that bleached edge. We've got bleached roots all along that front border. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. And then we have a monofilament part that goes all the way back to the crown area. Isn't that wonderful? So we can part this on the left, on the left, and still get a mono top look or appearance. We have an extended closed nape with metal stays on the right and the left, as well as Velcro adjusters on the right and left. We have lots of rows of hair curtains to make those wefts nice and stretchy and airy and comfortable, but I can't wait to get this on. That's going to be really fun. We're going to take a look at that. So I'm hoping that with this cap construction, it's going to fit around my head comfortably and give me enough coverage. So let's see, that part is only about an inch wide. So there's not a lot of area that you can choose from, either to make it more central or to extend it a little bit more off to the side. So you're going to be limited to the width of your part and where your part is going to be located. But that's okay. We're not worried about that. But I did notice, and maybe you did too, right here where it starts to approach that part, that would be the natural place where you would have that part come out to the hairline. Well, what they've done is they've bleached it. Look at that. Can you see that? It's like an inverted V. And they've bleached it back into that area a little bit. We're going to have to take a closer look at that, I think. That might be part of their strategy. I've seen this kind of treatment on other wigs before, and I've never linked it to where that mono part might be. But we'll just take a look at it, okay? Alrighty. So Before we put her on, what I have on today is a young lady from Godiva's Secret Wigs. Her name is Hope. I've done a review on her and I'll put that tag right up there so you can go look at her whenever you like. So let's go ahead and put on So Uplifting. Okay, I've got her even on my sides. The ear tabs are even. Oh, fun. Okay, get her up at my hairline. Look at this cute wedge. Isn't she fun? The cap fits so nicely, very nicely. Okay, let's take a look at that hairline. So beautifully done. All the way down to mid ear tab right here. It comes all the way down here. Oh, that's awesome. And then we have all this length on top. Oh, how fun. I am thinking and getting, was it Dorothy Hamill vibes? Remember her wedge haircut? Oh my gosh. Let's take a spin. See what this looks like all the way around. How's that neckline look? Does it look good? I'm hoping it does. It feels very nice. Oh my goodness. What fun. Oh, she is a cute little wig, isn't she? And of course, she's dynamite in this particular color. All right, so now it looks like she's got a little bit of box hair, but we know she's supposed to be parted on the left-hand side because of that mono top, right? All right, so let's, oh golly, she's got long sides. Oh, well, let's go ahead and read about her, okay? So the front is 4.5 inches. The crown is 5.5 inches. The sides are 3.5 inches. The back is 4.25 inches. The nape is 3.5 inches. And she weighs 2.6 ounces. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then the way that she looks in the picture here makes me think that we might want to just try and pull her up this way. But they've got her combed back. They've got her coming forward a little bit. You know, all of these razor cut edges are so handy, so nice. You can do a lot of things with them. Okay, she comes in 13 non-rooted colors and 14 rooted colors. And they're all heat-friendly fibers. She only comes in an average size. And that's pretty much it. So I like her just being straight like this. This is so cute, isn't it? Oh, she'd be cute in a red color, wouldn't she? Oh my gosh. And then of course you've got the longer bangs. So this gives you the feeling of a Bixie. This really is a Bixie. She's longer all around the face, but short like a pixie in the back. Too much fun. So we can take and create bangs just with her like this. We can bring forward a little bit of these sides to cover and accentuate your cheekbones a little bit. Have them sculpt your cheekbones. Oh golly, I like this. This is so cute, isn't it? And you see how it's kind of edgy back here? We've got, the ends are kind of spiky. You can definitely play that up or play it down, whichever you really want. And I can see that working no matter what way you like them. It could look very, very nice. Being that she has this mono part right here, we're pretty much limited to putting that part right there. Although if you wanted to try and put it somewhere else or make that just come straight forward, you might be able to redirect some of those hair fibers here on top, just to give it a little more fullness and still be able to hide some of that cap construction there. But I don't know, and even if the wind should blow, this is just a cute little wig. Doesn't matter what it's going to look like. Even just messy, she looks great, doesn't she? Okay, let's hurry up and put a little bit of water on here. I know that'll help in styling. Oh gosh, I like this wig. I like the length. Oh my goodness, she is just really cute. And of course, how does that make all of the back look? Makes it look really edgy. Let's see, I'm hoping that there's nothing revealing, like no tags or anything back there. Yeah, oh golly. Just really cute, huh? Very, very cute. Very stylish and chic, but edgy and fun. I could see for me that with this neckline, that is so pretty. You'll want to take your flat iron and make sure that you run heat on that weekly, just to keep it from fraying too terribly. But then eventually we might want to just trim some of that off. It would make that more of a shorter style against the neck, but that will help prolong the life of the wig. It's going to end up getting some friction frizz along this area. So you can see my bangs are kind of off kilter, you know, some going that way, some going this way. Let's see if we can make more of a bang. Now you can trim some of these fibers to make it so that you can utilize it as a bang a little bit more. But oh gosh, how cute. Oh, wow. Well, you know, she is a darling little Bixie, isn't she? I just love this. Okay, I don't know that she needs anything other than maybe a really pretty pair of earrings to you know, really show her off. Yeah, she's going to be pretty all by herself. All right, let's go outside and see what this color looks like in daylight. All right, let's go. Okay, we're going to step out into some light. Oh gosh, yep, there's some sunlight. You kind of see some of that. There we go. I'm facing the sun, and you can see what that looks like in the sunlight. The sun is low on the horizon, so it's getting into the late afternoon. But you can see this shaded biscuit in different lighting. Let's walk over here. Okay, so you can see all of the color dimension that is in this color. So pretty. Whether it's from the Raquel Welch wig or from a GABOR wig, it's the same color, same fiber. So pretty. Oh, darling little style, isn't it? Yep. Oh, I like this. Oh my gosh. This is how I could wear pixies. Yeah, I could do that. I bet you could too. Okay, so we've got a mixture of light coming from lots of different directions. Daylight, sunlight. Oh, you can see across the back of my head, can't you? Yeah. Such a pretty color. Okay, well, let's take this color back in the studio. Well, this is So Uplifting, and this is what she looks like in the catalog. And she is quite a bit more of a Bixie than I thought she would be, but she does have some razor cut edges around the edges, around the neckline and around the face. Just really a cute little style. Is she good enough for your wig wardrobe? She is for mine. I think I'm going to pull her and put her in my closet. She's so cute. Okay, well, that's it for this young lady. I hope you've enjoyed seeing her. Well, you guys have a great week. I will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions, okay? Bye-bye.